Hello and welcome back to the channel. Coming up in this episode, why I'm making a video about a seat, quite clearly that my amazing round perfect bottom is lying.
And I got Helga, the Destroyer.
Well, you know this is gonna be good. So let's get into it. Cue the intro. In this episode, I'm going to talk about the Royal Enfield Himalayan seat and the reason why I find it uncomfortable. Now let me explain why I'm making a video about a seat and how I've managed to fix it. Because I've had a few comments asking me how I'm finding the seat cushion on the Royal Enfield, but mostly because when I made my brutally honest review of the Himalayan and I said that I was getting pains where the bar is on the seat, I had a few people comment back saying that quite clearly that my amazing round perfect bottom is lying, because I'm the only one in the world that finds that seat uncomfortable after about 30 to 50 miles. And according to them, this beautiful cute bottom is a liar. Well, me and my lying bottom are going to tell you what I've done to make this a more comfortable ride, and basically it's the cheapest fix in the world. So I bought this. This is a seat cushion and this is the cheapest one that I could find. It cost me £13 off of Amazon. I'll put the link down in the description. Now it attaches by two little elastic cords underneath here. What I will say is these little pulleys here, these little metal hooks have come undone a couple of times and I've had to push them back together, so just be aware of that. But literally for 13 quid, this has transformed it. Now let me explain how this feels and how this looks and what it's like when you're riding along.
So riding along, what the seat cushion feels like is it literally lifts you up that little bit to take away that kind of inner thigh kind of pain that I was getting. It lifts you up that little bit. Now it's like, and it does look like a little bit, imagine sitting on an sort of egg box the other way around with a little sort of dimple sitting up. Now you could look at it like, and imagine it like you were going to a massage parlour and you were being massaged by an absolutely stunning, gorgeous person, rubbing the oil and circulating around on your butt cheeks to make it super comfortable, and you'd expect that with the vibrations. Saying that, I once went to a massage parlour and I got Helga, the Destroyer. And after 3 days, she was right after she destroyed my back, whacking it and punching it. She was huge. She was right after 3 days, the bruises and pain did go down and I did feel better. So it kind of worked. Anyway, back to the seat. So, as I said, it's kind of got that sort of dimply sort of effect. And when I first sat on the seat, I thought, this feels a little bit not that comfortable. But to be fair, I've never got any pain from it. It's always been pretty good. And that's kind of what you get when you sit on it. Now, as I said, it lifts you slightly up. It stops you from getting that inner thigh pain if that's what you're experiencing. If you want to add a little bit more height to your seat, obviously you're going to gain a good sort of ½ an inch on height. And that's also obviously a massive bonus for somebody that's looking for that. But generally I find just adding this seat pad has done an incredible difference. It's given me more of a firm feeling on the seat as well. And it really does work. And in regards to the cooling side of things, because it's got sort of the slats kind of crossed, because they're like little sort of squarish balls on it, it kind of actually pushes the air around. It stops you from getting that sweaty bum hole, and that's a real good plus side as well. So overall, I'm just trying to say that this seat is quite comfortable. I find it quite good, and again, after doing sort of 50 plus miles on it, I'm not stopping going, I need to get off because I'm aching. So for 13 quid, it's pretty impressive. And again, going up and down on the seat like this, again, it just feels firm. It doesn't feel squidgy, soft. The other side of it as well with the seat cover is that I was expecting it could possibly feel quite slidey around. Now what I have discovered is jumping on and off of it, sometimes it does slightly move to the right or to left depending which way you want to go on your bike, and I can sort of pull it back and it's perfectly fine. But mostly when I'm riding it, it feels solid. It doesn't feel like it's sliding around on top of the seat as well. So other kind of anti-slip coating they're putting on this, it does work and it does do a really good job. So the seat cover has literally transformed this bike for me. I'm no longer getting that inner thigh pain, and I'm no longer feeling like it's absolutely annoying that I paid extra for a brown seat, let alone I've got a seat cover on it. Okay, that is kind of still annoying, but overall, I'm pretty happy.
So for me, this £13 seat cushion has been an absolute game changer. I generally think for 13 quid, it really solves that inner thigh problem. I wouldn't turn around and say it is like sitting on a cloud or anything like that, but it has been a massive improvement. So if you are too struggling with the seat and you are not one of those people that think that Royal Enfield just make everything the best in the entire world, then please look at the link down in the description below. Like I said, 13 quid, grab yourself one, save your buttocks, and at the end of the day, enjoy your ride. But I just want to say a massive thank you for watching, a massive shout out to my patrons for their support. If you're interested in becoming a patron, supporting this channel, please check the link in the description, as well as all the t-shirts and all the other stuff. But we live by 3 very important sayings on this channel, the gospel of life for us, and that's eat pie, ride motorcycles, and be happy. I'll see you in the next bonkers helmet head adventure. Bye bye for now.
Tonight we're running on the right track.